Have you received some information, zoned in only on what matters to you, drawn some assumptions, concluded you're right, and then acted on this, only to find later that you've totally missed the mark? Maybe you've blown up a relationship, compromised a project, or failed to take important feedback on board. We all do it. We don't always wait until we have all the facts to make a decision and take action. We can let our emotions, impulses, desire to be right, ego, and a whole lot of other things get in the way. And this phenomenon has a name, the Ladder of Inference. The Ladder of Inference was developed by organisational psychologist Chris Argyris. It describes the thinking process we go through, from making meaning of the data to taking action on the assumptions and conclusions we've drawn. But by being aware of when we do this, we can adopt a more unbiased process and come to better, fact-based conclusions. This will in turn give us a clearer picture of reality. So how do we use the Ladder of Inference? Firstly, identify where you are on the ladder. Think about an experience you're currently in, where you might be only selecting the data you want and making meaning from it, sticking to your beliefs or coming to your own conclusions without all the facts. How far have you gone up the ladder? Be honest with yourself. Secondly, analyse your assumptions. Work backwards down the rungs and consider whether you are making assumptions which are forming your beliefs. Come all the way back down the ladder and re-examine the facts and the data. If you don't have all the facts and the data, do some work on this, because to make sure you have the whole picture, you really need to do that, and you need to be prepared to think differently. Thirdly, continue up the ladder. Go back up the ladder step by step and take into consideration all of the data this time. Be mindful at each step that you are not making assumptions or imposing your beliefs. You must draw conclusions and make decisions that are unbiased and objective, as this will lead to the best course of action. While it might seem counterintuitive to take backward steps in your thinking, challenging, questioning, and rethinking problems from a variety of perspectives is key to getting a rounded conclusion. Think of it more like flexing instead. It's a case of slowing down to speed up, because getting too far into the wrong course of action can be far more dangerous than challenging a few assumptions and reshaping conclusions.